Last week, we shared a really cool hunt Adam and I experienced here at the Proving Grounds. Oh yeah. After Adam and I got that bird, we headed back to the house where I met my dad and headed back out to enjoy some more hunting.
Play up here, it's gonna play in the bottom. Oh, okay. Almost never get a pond hold water in the bottom in the Ozarks. Okay. They're always gonna be on the ridge tops. It can't be much more than about 4 feet deep where you get below the clay line.
Long-term viewers of GrowingDeer.tv will remember many hunts with my dad.
That's a good deer.
That's a very good deer.
Yeah.
He's hunted with us since the first season, and actually, I've hunted with my dad since childhood.
Nailed him, good job. Man, that's a big one, son. I tell you.
Growing Deer TV is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops, also by Reconics, Trophy Rock, Eagle Seed, Nikon, Winchester, Scent Master, Dead Downwind, Antler Dirt, Lacrosse Footwear, Whitetail Properties, Bloodsport Arrows, Outdoor Edge Knife, Flatwood Natives, Morel Targets, Caldwell, Hooks Custom Calls, Montana Decoy, Prime Bows, G5 Broadheads, and Redneck Hunting Blinds.
My dad loves sitting in a comfortable blind, watching for critters, and listening for turkeys.
Another wonderful day turkey hunting. I look forward all year come my boy to go turkey hunting. And he's good enough to take me. When you get to be 84, you never know about your next turkey hunt. But it's wonderful. Beautiful spot right on top of the ridge. Sun's shining bright. I love to turkey hunt with him. I love to deer hunt with him. He really been good to me. I thank you for everything you do for me, son.
Anything else you want to say?
Well, what can a man say? It's 84 years old, still able to jump around and get in the blind and go turkey hunting. It's wonderful. It's really wonderful. Lord's got to be good to me to do that. I appreciate it.
The wind had picked up when I took my dad hunting, and I knew it'd be tough hearing toms. My father and I shot competitively for many years without hearing protection, and as a result, we both lost a lot of hearing. Today, you always see me using some type of hearing protection when I'm hunting with the firearms. As the hunt progressed, I'd give a call every now and then, but it was so windy, I really couldn't tell if I was getting a response. Just before noon, I spotted 3 turkeys about 100 yards away, straight up the logging road that goes past the Hidey-Ho food plot where we were hunting.
Hey, I'll give you a thumb up when you can shoot.
Okay.
It seemed the turkeys were responding to my calls. As I got a little closer, I could certainly tell when they spotted Miss Perfect Hen.
Can you see the turkeys? Can you see the turkeys?
The turkeys were just out of Dad's view, the way the blind was situated and a tree limb that was sticking out. Once Dad could see the birds, I could tell he was ready for business.
They're yearlings. I don't know if you want to shoot one or not.
I'll take it.
Okay. Don't shoot them when they're together. Make sure you only kill one.
Okay.
Make sure at least 3 feet apart.
The one in the back's the biggest, ain't he?
Okay, anytime you want. Make sure their head's all the way up.
You nailed him, Pops.
Well, I tried to.
You nailed him. Good job, Dad.
Good deal.
You got him.
He's a good sidebar. I never did see him till he walked right out there.
Yeah, you nailed him.
He'd be better eating than an old one.
Yeah, you did great, Dad. You did great.
They're good sized birds.
His reaction to the effectiveness of this shell was probably better than any patterning target I could share.
Man, it just dropped him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he didn't kick much, did he?
No. No. I mean, to tell you, it made my day. And when a man 84 years old, he needs to make all the days he can.
We all do, Dad.
Yeah, yeah.
But I love hunting with you. Thank you for coming today.
I love you bringing me and taking care of me. You always
great.
have.
You did great. You want me to go get that turkey, see how big it is?
Yeah.
What a great day. I was able to tag a bird, and a little later, watch my dad do the same.
That's why he didn't flop, was it?
Yeah, you hit him on the head, Pops.
I enjoy every hunt, whether fresh meat is obtained or not. But sharing a hunt with someone you love, well, that makes it even more special. Last week in Kansas, Heath Martin took a beautiful Eastern Rio hybrid. Lindsay did a great job laying down this footage. This week, they're back in Kansas and Lindsay's toting a shotgun. Their hunt begins during a foggy morning.
Looks like Jake's.
Soon, they called in some jakes right off the roost. As for jakes, there's only one jake Lindsay might take. You might remember him from the show last week. This is a super jake. This jake loved to harass the longbeards. The next day, they set up in an area Heath knew turkeys spent some time during the midday. Heath called every so often and waited. Suddenly, there were birds out front, all longbeards. These birds came in quiet and caught Lindsay off guard. They were hoping these toms would come a little closer and allow for some better footage. Unfortunately, these toms had other plans and didn't stick around. That's the price Lindsay pays. The next afternoon, they set up not far from the prime roosting area. Suddenly, he spots a buck. Notice those large bases. The Martins are certainly looking forward to seeing him again this fall. Not long after the buck moves off, they can see a little bit of some fans through the thick brush. Looks like the big jake from last week. This is the bully bird that was harassing the longbeards.
Okay. Well, here he is. We call this guy Super Jake. He's been pushing the longbeards around a little bit. So Heath and I actually made a decision as we were sitting in the blind today that if one of these guys came in, I was gonna go ahead and take him out, maybe bust up the group of Jakes here, give the longbeards a little bit more of a chance for tomorrow. So we worked hard for this bird. I'm really proud of him.
Congratulations again to Team Martin. Our friend Richard Lee also hunts in Kansas, and recently he laid down some really cool footage. While set up in a small river bottom in north central Kansas, Richard and his buddy Mr. Price had a nice tom work his way in to a Montana Miss Perfect decoy. I appreciate Richard's patience as we can all watch and see how this gobbler reacts to the decoy. The gobbler stayed on this decoy for over 5 minutes before he stepped away. Congratulations and thanks to you both for bringing us such a cool encounter. In the antler dirt too this year, and people ask, we don't add any extra lime or fertilizer. All we use is antler dirt. If you'd like to learn more about all our hunting and management techniques, come join us this year, August 7th and 8th, for our annual field days. Simply go to the left side of our webpage, GrowingDeer.tv, for more information. It's a beautiful time of year. Whether you're hunting or just going outside, take time to enjoy creation and listen to what the Creator is saying to you. Thanks for watching GrowingDeer.tv.